Okay, before I even start this video, if you do not like what I'm about to say, click off the video right now. Okay? We're going to jump into it immediately. All right. Number one, if you are to hop on a battle royale game or a 100 player PvP, okay, why would you ever want to run into someone who's not real? This is an online video game that has been out for 7 years. All right. I hop on COD, and trust me, I'm not the best COD player. Okay. I hop on COD, I get smacked immediately. You know why? You want to know why I get smacked on COD? Because I'm not good at it, because I haven't played it in forever. All right. It's been so long. Why is it that players just expect other players in a video game, online video game at that, to still be at the current, like the very first original player level? Why is it that some players expect you to have chapter 1 skills? We've evolved, okay? We are in 2024, 7 years after the game's release. You guys have got to realize that the game you are playing, there's going to be people who are good at it. Do you want to know why? Because the game has been out for so fucking long. How do you feel accomplished killing bots? Now, I'm not sitting here saying I'm one of the sweats that crank triple edits every 5 fucking seconds. No, okay? I don't even do triple edits in the game. You know why I don't do triple edits? Because they're not necessary unless I need cover. Okay, I'll do a little double edit, place a fucking wall in front of me, and there we go. All right, but I won't edit that wall. I'll use it as cover. Okay? But just because you run into a player who's better than you does not mean the game is bad. Like, you guys are so blinded by just, like, Epic holding your hands and giving you the win. Epic has literally sided with the people who have no idea how to play the game and who want to come back to the game for years. If you do not like the bots in OG, or if you did not like the sweats in OG, go move on to a different mode. Go play Battle Royale, Chapter 6. Go play Reload. Go play Lego. Go play Festival. Go play Rocket Racing. Fortnite is not just a battle royale anymore. There's so many other things for you to do. I'm sorry to break the little news to you, you little bitches, but the game is evolving. I'm sorry you're stuck in the past. I'm sorry. I'm not helping you. Okay? The sweats have nothing to do with you being ass. You were left in the dust. Just because you got outsmarted by someone who was better than you, now you want to call the game shit? What do you think happened back in original chapter 1 7 years ago? What did you do when you died? Oh yeah, that's right. You got mad. Probably more than likely broke your entire setup. More than likely. And you went back to lobby pissed off. And you did it all over again. It's no different. Players are just better than they are 7 years ago. I'm sick and tired of casuals trying to say that sweats are ruining the game. You want to talk about the game being ruined? Okay, let's bring you all back to Chapter 5, Season 3. You had ways to combat things. You have ways to combat things now. There's something called double pump. There's something called ARs now that actually work. Okay, there's actual better SMGs, better snipers. Sure, the healing is terrible right now because that's how it was back in the day. There really wasn't much shield around. But I feel like that's what y'all forget. Y'all forget what Fortnite once was, and y'all are just so used to this fast action shit that now you don't like how slow your games are. Even though they're not really slow, they die out pretty fast. But you're so used to having movement. You're so used to having all these things. And now you guys aren't used to it. So now what? You guys become ass? So the casuals become terrible when there's nothing OP in the game for them to use. Okay. And that's somehow the Sweats' fault, right? The Sweats are the one to blame because the casuals don't have anything to combat. They have no OP items to combat any Sweats with that know how to build. Casuals just hate players who can build. They hate it. They can't stand the fact that if you place 3 builds above them, you're a sweat. Like, you hear that? You're a sweat if you place 3 builds up. Okay? You build yourself a little box to take cover, you're a sweat. Okay? You build 1 ramp, you're automatically a sweat. If you're a casual, I do not want to ever see any casual in ranked. Because I know there's casuals who will do that shit and complain. Once ranked OG comes out, I will never touch another pub game in my life. Ever. I cannot wait for ranked OG, even though I know it's not going to solve a lot of the issues with like the casuals, because they're still going to find ways to complain. Whatever. I'm sick of the casuals. They complain more than the competitive players. It's just the truth. Okay? Us fucking competitive players, we complained maybe 1 season. Out of all of Chapter 5, majority of fucking pros complained about the cars. Because casuals could wheeze their little way into like qualifying and shit. Just with these OP items. I think that speaks enough for itself. I think I'm done yapping. If you do not like the Sweats, go play something else. If you do not like the mode you're playing, go play a different game. Adapt, bro. I'm going to say the same thing you casuals did. Just adapt, bro. Not that hard, bro. Just adapt. I think you guys need to get that through your head. Do you guys not remember what Fortnite was 7 years ago? Everyone was bad. No one knew how to build. Everyone just used their aim to try and win every fight. No one used builds 7 years ago. But now you're mad because 7 years later, people found out how to use builds properly to keep them sheltered? You guys are the real reason on why Fortnite is just kind of going downhill. You guys complain more and more and more every day, okay? I complained a lot during Chapter 5, but goddamn, I feel like everyone did that during Chapter 5. So Chapter 5 was a pretty acceptable yapping phase there. OG, you have nothing to yap about unless you're a casual who just got stomped out by Juice WRLD, okay? I will see you on the next one. Peace out. If you're a casual, you don't like Sweats, go play something else, man. Not that hard.